2009 saw one of Singapore's worst economic performances since independence, but Labour Chief Lim Swee Say says that Singapore has still performed comparably better than other parts of the world, as it cut costs to save jobs and introduced schemes like jobs credit and spur training. Through the Employment and Employability Institute, about 3 in 5 job seekers, or about 16,000, were placed in jobs, and of these, more than 60% moved across industries.
Looking forward to the end of the year, the labour movement is hopeful that retrenchment figures will come in at about 20,000, which is lower than the figures in the 2 previous downturns, 26,000 in 2001 and almost 30,000 in 1998.
Going forward, the labour movement also hopes to focus on 3 areas to boost employment next year, including among professionals, managers, executives and technicians, or PMETs.
At the end of the day, we hope that the re-employment rate in Singapore can be further increased, the structural unemployment in Singapore can be further reduced, and more importantly, underemployment among the middle-aged PMET can be further avoided, so through retraining, reskilling.
One issue next year for firms used to getting help in keeping jobs is the withdrawal of the jobs credit scheme by June. Mr. Lim says the scheme is not a sustainable long-term solution and that businesses need to transform themselves to become more productive. Still, he was hopeful that the Economic Strategies Committee, or ESC report due next month, would offer targeted help.
In the case of job credits, it applies to all companies, big and small, all industry. In the case of ESC, we will expect that some of the incentive programs will be targeted at companies that are committed to upgrade their capabilities, to expand their capacity.
The spur training scheme, though, will remain in place for the year, as Labour Chief Lim Swee Say says the bottleneck for next year is more likely to be skills development rather than job creation.